10mm.
10mm socket.
2 bolts on the back. Careful you don't lose the washers. And we'll see when it comes off. Can at this point take the back plate off. The 12mm, 13mm socket. And 6mm hex key.
Wait, if we take it off, if we take it off correctly, and like put half of it back on that, don't know the rest, what does that happen? How's it judged? Are there only half things?
You have to use the correct procedure all the way through. You have to inspect everything, you have to record everything. If you don't get it right first time, basically it has to work at the end.
For it to even be a part? For it to even be a part, it has to at least...
It has to function. You must complete it. Now these bolts are different, top and bottom. They're socket cap heads on the top and hex bolts on the bottom. Don't ask me why Fiat did it that way, because that's how they did it. And then the back plate comes off. That brake is now stripped as far as you can possibly take it down.
That didn't take 40 minutes.
Pardon?
It'll take us about.
Yeah, but now we've got to put it back again.
I can do, if I'm working quickly, I can do both of these simultaneously in 11 minutes. Been timed, that's apparently what I did it in. Right, you need to inspect these components. Back plate, it's an innocuous looking thing. What could go wrong with this? Crack. Biggest problem with these is corrosion. Because this is sat down in the bottom of the car, salt roads in the winter, gets up, rots the bottom of the brake back plate out, and the brakes no longer work because there's nothing anchoring the shoes. It's an MOT failure if these are too corroded. Managed to save these just in time. They were pretty badly rusted. I had all these parts shot blasted and then I painted them. All the paint's coming off now. Brake shoes. Thickness of the lining. The lining is the medium which creates friction. If you look thickness of a new one versus the old one, can you see that? Guys, that thickness there. Any idea what the minimum is? A couple of millimetres, I think, for an MOT failure. But if you were taking these apart for any reason and you saw brake lining to worn that far down, you would just change them. Because they're not expensive. Less than a tenner a set. Springs, they could be cracked, they could be in 2 parts, they're actually in good condition. These clips, now they are an old design. The new design is completely different. Get it apart. You have this little pin which is pretty similar to that one. 2 washers and a coil spring. And how these work, you have to thread this through the back, through the shoe, put one of these cup washers on, like that. Probably held in about that position. Then the spring, and then the other cup washer goes on